Elizabeth Vargas, and welcome to 2020 in Touch. All week, we're going to be taking a look at a murder mystery that is making international headlines. An American college student studying abroad is now behind bars in Italy, suspected in the brutal murder of her roommate. Did a night of sex and drugs turn into violence, or is she an innocent abroad? I traveled to Perugia, Italy to bring you the case, the clues, and the first exclusive interview with her parents and sister.
What kind of girl was she in high school?
She's a little different. She's not heavy into being into the popular crowd, even though she was a huge, athlete and could have kind of joined that kind of crowd in high school. She didn't tend to do a huge amount of socializing in high school, except in those small groups. She didn't go to the football games and hang out a lot, because that wasn't interesting for her. But working on a musical or
spending hours working on musicals.
Amanda's the kindest person I know, and she'll do anything to make people happy, and she cares about everyone else before herself. All she could talk about was like, I can't wait to get to Perugia, I can't wait to get to Perugia. I was like, relax, Amanda.
What did she tell you about the roommates, and in particular Meredith, and how they were getting along?
Everything seemed to be meshing just fine. I mean, they got along great.
Yeah.
When did you hear first something had happened?
She goes, I'm back at my house. I want you to tell me. I want you. At first, I know I'm okay. And I said, okay, what's going on? And she said, well, I was at Raphael's last night, and I've come home now, and I think somebody's been in my house. And she told me, we can't find Meredith. We can't get a hold of Meredith. And her room is locked. And I said, hang up and call the police.
So you headed out, and at what point in that trip, because it was during that trip, did you learn that Amanda had gone from being a witness to being a suspect?
I got a call when my flight out of Phoenix was canceled, and so I knew I wanted to get there quickly. And so when I got to Switzerland, my husband called me and said, there's reporters all over the house. They say they've arrested Amanda. And I said, what? And so, yeah, it was a horrible time. I just wandered around the Swiss airport for hours and hours and hours and hours, waiting to get on a plane to find out what was going on, because nobody knew anything.
Amanda could never hurt someone, ever. Like, she can't hurt an insect. There's no way that she could hurt another human being who is her friend. There's no doubt in my mind that she could not do this.
We hope you'll watch 2020 on the air every Friday night at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock Central. I'm Elizabeth Vargas. For all of us at 2020, we're in touch, so you be in touch.